And it's the best of the West. All right, it's an old-fashioned shootout featuring all about that West. That West.
No,
that West.
Jay, you take a break. I'll read this one. I don't know what sort of revised history features a battle between Pilgrims and Trojans, but that's what we had in Nampa tonight. New Plymouth and Nampa Christian. The winner all but guaranteed the 2A Western Idaho Conference crown. First Pilgrim possession. Kyler Harris hooking up with his buddy Justin Griffith. Howdy, Pilgrim. 7-zip New Plymouth. The Trojans answer back. It's always nice when one of the biggest kids on your football team is your running back, Connor Hensley, rumbling upfield for the big gain. Next play, you got to give it back to Hensley. As Shakira said, those hips don't lie. He's gone, but hold your Trojan horses. Block in the back negates the TD. Nampa Christian coach is not happy about it. The team would end up going up empty on the drive, but in the second, not the Mayflower, Pinta, nor the Santa Maria could help the Pilgrims stop the Trojans' run game. Blake Johansson goes 50 yards to pay dirt to tie the game, but New Plymouth would go on to win it 27-20, taking over sole possession of first place in the 2A WIC.
You do know the Pilgrims were on the Mayflower, right? Anyway, just before the half, Cole Valley and McCall-Donnelly. You have to say Donnelly or that one guy's going to call you. All right, it was kind of a 6-0 score, really defensive. This is why Hunter Onthak drops back the pass. He's sacked. Cole Valley defense giving thanks for Onthak's line because he's running for his life. Throws the INT to James Lamb. Cole Valley, however, is in a thankful mood because they give it right back. Luke Litthander going deep. Jordan Davin gets the interception just before the half. Cole Valley goes on to win a very odd score, 22-20. In the other 2A Western Idaho Conference game, Marsing beats Melba by a score of 47-21.
For the first time this year, we say 5A for last. Thanks for sticking with us, loyal viewers. Vallivue at Eagle. This one went as expected. Hunter Floyd to Bucky Schrader. He's actually my third favorite Bucky, behind shortstop Bucky Dent and Space Crusader Bucky O'Hare. Schrader makes a 7-zip thanks. More where that came from. Schrader on the ground this time, and just like the U.S. Postal Service, he delivers. Eagle goes up 2 scores, and then later, Floyd to Justin ATST Walker, as our morning weather lady Danny described. Quote, he almost drops it, but he doesn't, so that's really exciting. Eagle rolls over Vallivue, 55-28.
Homecoming for Capital, and they decided to go digital camo alternate uniforms. That's going to make them hard to see on the turf.
Especially online.
Exactly. Eagles had to hand it off to Tomas Idiota. He takes it up the gut, spin, cycle, and in for the touchdown. 7-0 Capital, and then they call him Fly Sweep Tariq. If they don't, they really should.
That's
because
sweet.
Tariq Littlejohn takes the handoff. He goes into the end zone for 6. Eagles up 14-0. They go on to win 49-7.
6-year-old Colt Bledsoe. That's an awesome football name. Leading Mountain View onto the field against Boise. The Mavericks offense looking inspired early on. A sweep to number 2. Number 2. That's a Dr. Evil voice because there was no number 2 on the original Mountain View roster, but I dug another one up. Unfortunately, this nameless kid doesn't stay nameless. That's Trey Bell with the run. Later in the drive, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, that's Cole Goodwin going horizontal for a touch. 7-0 Mavs. Boise tried to get it back. Tyree Booker getting his shot at QB. Looking good, finding Noah Latimer there, but the Braves don't score, and that would be a trend. Mountain View wins it 56-6.
Rocky Mountain hosting Bora tonight, and woo! Rocky hands it off to Reno Hook. He jabs one into the end zone, 7-0 Rocky, but no knockout. Bora was hanging out tough in the first half. Then the wheels came off. Hayden Brown sacked by Brady Fagel. Here,
everything he hits, he destroys.
Then Rocky takes the ball. Christian Blazer scampers in for 15 yards for the end zone after the 2-point conversion. Makes it 28-13 Grizzlies.
Rocky goes on to win that one 48-20. Finally, Meridian donning its Legends of the Hidden Temple-esque unis at Columbia High School. I always like the Silver Snakes. We pick it up late in the first half. Warriors up 14-zip with the Wildcats in the red zone. Gavin Rivera puts it up. Meridian's Hayden Harris comes down with it in the end zone for a touchback. You see, I put my hand up, and then I cuddled it like a little baby, and then one of the cheerleaders looked at me. The Warriors ran away with it from there. Reverse, reverse. Everybody clap your hands. Taylor Krepp with the big pickup. Meridian spoils homecoming for the Cats, winning 34-14.